Join us on the Shark Stream.
And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Everybody, sorry for the delay. We're joining this match at 2-0. Steve Sutton over Bill Bombard. We're working out the Fargo ratings for you. We're ready to go. Okay. It's Brian the Kickin' Chicken. I'm sitting here with Bobby Hunt. We're in the Yale Shark Stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut.
Bill won that wreck.
And Bill's got himself a bead. All right, Bill. Okay, this is Mike Zuglin's Josh Northeast Tour. 9-ball. This is on the B side, so we're racing to 7. The A side races to 9. We're going to have pool for you all day today. Great matches tomorrow. Let's see how the cream rises to the top. We just got knocked off. You know. Just knocked off, went to the screensaver, and the 2 bottom monitors are off completely. What? Let me find the keyboard. Hit enter. PC administrator. I have to hit OK. It's asking me that. It's well saying the password is incorrect. Try again. Where do you type it in? It doesn't look like there's a box here. It just says OK. Oh, it says OK. All right, I hit OK. Now what? What's the password? Say it again. Yeah, I'll scream. Yeah. Yeah. Two. Okay. And hit the arrow. Okay, it's back. All right, I think we're back on. Okay, should be good to go. Thank you. All right, a couple of technical adjustments had to be made.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I think we have it. I think.
Worry about that corner pocket there. Getting past that stripe.
Tricky.
Yeah, a little bit close. He overcut it. I think he was worried about scratching too.
Might get a lucky roll here. Yes, he did.
Certainly got fortunate. This is Bill shooting now. Steve's ahead 2-1.
Well, hello, everybody. Let us know if you can hear us okay. We had some problems with getting launched. Appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in.
And I think I hit this hard and hope to get
Get some
lucky.
distance or something.
Hope,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
something.
going right in.
No, he got the point. Nope. I'd say this one's over.
Gotta be. You know, this is going to sound, I would play both of them in the same pocket because why play blind? You know, you're going to try to draw over. It's going to work out just fine for him, but I would be on the other side of the table playing the 7 of the same side pocket. And you see what just happened? He came a little bit short on his position, on his angle. He'll be okay. He'll draw back and everything will work out, but he's going to be going away from the 9 ball just a little bit.
What if he played both the same pocket like you're suggesting, and he hit it with topspin to go forward? He doesn't go forward enough. It's the same thing as not drawing it enough.
Yeah, but you can always control the ball better
Yeah,
with forward than draw.
Ask any
Always.
good player what they control better.
What do you mean?
Topspin or draw?
Oh, I think it's topspin.
Every good player. Then how come when they shoot the 9 and most of them hit it with a center or low right or left?
When they're shooting the 9 ball, they're not looking.
But if you're just cinching the
looking to
ball,
get position.
my point is, if you're cinching the ball, you always do what's comfortable, which is draw.
Well, you're going to appreciate this, and you know way more about this than I'll ever know. You've been in a million more games, but Buddy Hall, who's right there with you as far as how much time on the table. He says if you ever have the option of going forward or drawing into position, he says go forward.
Yeah,
and he feels like you control it, or maybe it's because you're seeing it better. Maybe that's some of it.
I disagree with that. But here's another thing: when you hit balls slow with topspin, you can always pick up a skid. You'll never skid a ball when you hit it with any kind of draw stroke.
Right, yeah, that overcomes.
So when you roll balls inside, you're soft.
I respect your opinion.
Brian, we've missed Steve won that rack.
Yeah. Act like you know enough about this game that you like to play me, maybe. Can we get something going?
I can't afford you.
What do you mean you can't afford me? You took all my money for 7 months.
I still got child support to pay.
Well, I play.
Yeah.
Like 40?
I'm paying more now than I paid when they were 20, 15.
You're collecting.
Oh my God. Isn't that funny? I never thought of that before. It's more expensive now than when I was paying child support.
Yeah, you're going backwards.
Jeez. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Which I will point out to my daughter next time it comes up.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't remind her of such a thing, would you?
Every chance I can.
Yeah, he was going pretty wild on that one.
Yeah, there wasn't much future what he was trying to do.
I think he might find himself in another safety.
Oh, he sure could be.
He's going to play it up. I don't like where the 2's sitting.
I think it only goes over here. I might go over there too. This might be a time. This might be a time to put him behind the 7.
Well, that's what I was saying. I thought he'd be in a safety. Does this go?
It must go.
Well, God bless him.
Yeah, but
look what he leaves himself.
Terribly short.
Yeah, I liked locking him in.
He could have locked him up good too with that ball right there.
Absolutely. Watch him make this and run out.
Might be nice.
Shut my mouth. Nope. He's not running up this one. Look what it had on the 3 if he made it to.
Yeah.
All right, well, he's got to avoid a little traffic coming back down. I'd almost be inclined to try to put inside on it, track down this side of the table. I don't know if you can.
Yeah. I like the low left.
Yeah, just
1, 2. Then you got to hit
come
right.
between the 4-8, right?
Anywhere's in here, you hit it.
Yep.
You're in line.
Yep, you're coming through pretty good. Yeah,
And it allows you to let your stroke out.
that's a pretty good path. You're not fighting the natural.
He didn't draw.
He's coming
He
far,
didn't draw it at all.
and he still ends up okay.
Yeah, but he didn't get any draw on it.
Ooh, maybe not.
No, the draw would have brought it into the bigger side.
Yeah, that would have helped it come out of there a little skinnier.
Do you know this man at all?
No, I don't know. I don't
Either
know
one
the
of
player.
them.
No.
I don't know where they're from.
Well, one of them we looked up was Massachusetts. That was
Oh.
William Bombard. He was out of Mass. But no, I don't know the guys. Had a good idea, just didn't
Just
execute.
didn't hit it.
I think there's another pretty easy safety here.
I would think he's hitting the other side of it. I would think he did cut it.
The other
No.
way. Yeah.
Well, no, he left him long at least.
Well, this shot, I mean, he's got enough of the cue ball. He could play draw shot
Hmm.
and still have the 4 if he makes the 3.
Yeah.
I mean, he could also go forward and around the 8, but that brings a
don't
scratch
know.
possibility, and I like the draw.
Look how many people play with Revos, carbon fiber.
Boy,
Yeah,
it's taking the
no,
world
man.
over.
So many of them.
All the forests are happy.
Yeah.
Keep shooting.
I don't think he can get by the 4, 5.
Yeah, that's, might be a swervable shot.
I think the rail first. Well, wait a minute.
Oh, maybe we're
Looks like he's aiming right at it,
does
doesn't it?
does he have the ball?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
I guess he
The
does.
whole ball.
Nice shot.
Sorry. Sometimes the angles on the monitor are different than they are on the table. Well, the good thing is when he makes this, he's on the 6 without having to do anything
Yeah,
to it.
just has to play a draw with pocket speed.
Mm.
Yeah, as long as he stays above the 7 ball, he's good to go. And he did
Hit that perfect.
Left himself enough room to draw. I think he'll draw back into position, huh, Bob?
That'd be a pretty nice stroke.
He's got that Revo, right?
Oh, yeah.
Man,
But they draw, though. Didn't it draw so simple? Oh, got away with it.
he didn't get away with it yet. He's
Not
going to
yet.
cut that in, and he's going to go right into the 7 for position.
Maybe.
Yeah,
A pretty good shot.
yeah, that would be a pretty good shot. He playing safe or is he cutting?
I think he's playing safe, but
Yeah, good idea.
um,
Did he get the 8 ball in there?
I think he's got the whole ball, but he
Yeah,
didn't leave
still
anything.
not too bad. He may elect to bank this.
Oh,
Boy, that looked like it should have.
yeah, I thought he made it.
This is a stingy table.
Look at those side pockets. They look unplayable. They're so tight looking.
Well, the opening compared to the pocket liner surround
Yeah.
is like way, way small.
Was
He
it?
tried to make a combo.
Didn't that go? I thought that went.
Well, if he has an edge of this,
He's in trouble.
yeah. Even if not, I think he can kick it up table and keep the cue ball down here by the 7-9. But preferably just spin offing. He looks like he's loading up. To
Yeah,
hit it. Oh,
yeah.
I thought he was going to hit it way harder.
He was cocking like he was going to hit it,
Like,
like he was going to cut it at the table. No, I think he's going to be here on his next shot behind the 7 again.
yep.
I think.
Yeah, he could just hit that pretty much straight.
I
Right,
would think
full,
so.
full, and just draw back.
I think he's trying to make it, Brian.
Well, God bless him.
Be a good shot if he does.
Yeah,
That's
so it should be a sellout if he doesn't.
yeah, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, there's like what Kenny Rogers used to say, you gotta know when to hold them, know when
When to fold him. Yeah.
You gotta duck there. I don't like that
It worked.
going past the side pocket on the rail, yeah. I think this one there, you just hit a couple of rails, you should be good.
I think, yeah, just a tip of right. Like, you don't have to hit any rail except that one. Just the low right, it should die if he makes it. You know this is going to the hill.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
he's loading up now again.
I
Looks
think
like
so.
he's,
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
he was banking it,
Well, got lucky and unlucky in the same shot.
yeah. I think I see space between the 7 and the cushion, which is a good thing if you're trying to kick at it.
It makes it a little bigger.
I don't know, and I don't know if he's trying to kick at it to make it or kick it safe.
Is he looking to go this way?
I would come to this the
Yeah.
bottom of the screen here where it says Bombard. I would hit it right around where it says the B in Bombard.
You get lucky, you get with that 9 there, huh? Oh, he's messing. Oh boy,
He's putting spin on.
he got too much.
Oh, he sold it out. Got to be out here.
Mm.
Yeah, you got to like him from here. Tell you what, he is lean, he is stretched out and dead straight, right?
Looks like it.
But if he could just come up to middle table. Oh, take it.
Well, came the right direction.
Yeah, I don't like it though. It's like he's going away from the 9 ball. Looks like even if he draws it, he's going to be coming toward the 9. It looks like.
And he's got to worry about that side pocket if he's
See this
strong.
angle. Yeah. That was.
Only thing good is they're going to 7.
Yeah.
If he makes this, he should be right on the 9.
Looks like he.
Oh, nice shot. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, Steve is going to go ahead 4-1. No, it didn't roll off, that's for sure.
Did not.
All right, 4-1.
Like and share if you could, guys. Donate if you're so inclined.
Wonder if he's going to come and. There we go.
All right, everybody. Back to live action.
When is it? 4. Wonder if we get some cake, chocolate cake in the booth.
Ooh, where did they got that?
I wish they had it.
Sutton's breaking. Up 4-1.
I like this break, kind of popped nice. Good action. Nothing went in though. But I did like the way he broke the balls. Well, let's see. The 1 to the 2 is a natural. If the 1 goes by the 4 ball, I can't really tell, but doesn't look good.
Yeah.
He came in a nice bank shot,
Mm-hmm.
and this should
Kind of
stay right
control
there.
the tube. It should be
Should be
okay.
right there.
Yep. Did a good job.
Very nice.
Worked out. Worked out. Funny, it's almost like the 2 is like right where you want to be coming
Perfect,
back
yeah.
across. I think you just try to play the other pocket, other corner.
I see Andy says he shared, but he didn't donate.
That's why I would have played the other corner.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Andy.
Yeah.
I think you do enough.
Being a little thrifty.
You banking?
I think so. I would think he should play safe, but
Oh, look at
wait
this.
a minute.
Look
Wait a
at
minute.
this.
That was almost a
I
nice
thought he
shot.
had it, yeah.
Yeah, that was a nice try.
Okay, I think he's got a straight enough shot here. He could draw back and get this 4 ball.
How long is Bridges?
It's pretty long.
Mm.
Well, I think he
Yeah.
came a little short.
Yeah, it looks short to me.
Yeah, so he'll attack it from the bottom, it looks like. Oh no, changing his mind.
I'd probably go from the bottom to make sure you hit it.
Yeah, because then it looks like it'll give you a better chance for separation and a blocker possibly with one of these.
Man, I was thinking, and if he makes this, he might be snookered if he makes it.
Oh yeah,
That's
the 7 ball's dead in his way.
It's tough.
Unless he hits it with some authority.
Looks like he's going to hit it firm.
Well, he's been doing that.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
He did not hit it hard. Well, let's see.
I think you just get on this rail, you draw back up for a 6 on the side, and you got the 7 down in the same corner as the 5. Or
Looks like-
4,
yeah.
excuse me. That's how you start this run. Looks like the 8 might go on the side if things work out that way.
Hello, Jose. It's Bobby Hunt. How are you? You're not down here.
Eve, sorry about that.
It was live, I think, when you were talking. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate it very much. Thank you, Jeff.
4 to 2.
Yeah, he pulled one back.
And played a little better that rack.
This table's just, it's intimidating for mere mortals. The forward 1/8 inch pockets will get in your head. I'm gonna go check on some of my horses out there. I could be a millionaire. I don't even know yet.
Might be out. Have they eliminated people yet?
Pardon?
We're only in about the third round. Nobody
Yeah.
should be eliminated.
Yeah,
yet.
not yet. No.
He made a 9 on the break.
And that'll pull him one more beat
Yeah.
back.
That was a nice break. He held the cue ball and got a lot of action.
Nice going there, Bill.
I still like the old style, making a 9 on the break you win. I know everybody's going against it now.
I like it, and just as long as you're not racking your own, why not? Excuse me.
Oh, I forgot to bring the. Who's playing? You're watching. We have a guest, a commentator here. Billy Anderson,
AKA the Hillbilly.
straight off a win in the other spot. And this is Bill Bombard shooting. He's down 3 to Steve Sutton's 4 to 3. If we have the score right.
They're on the B side racing a 7.
Is this just table 8?
That's
Table 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're noticing it's
It's
affecting them a little bit.
Well, when it's the weather, it's raining, it makes it a little tighter.
Yes, it does. A lot of people don't know these things, guys, about how the weather affects the play. It sure does.
Makes it just a little bit tighter.
Like it needed to be a little tighter. Yeah.
No kidding.
This would be a good hit just to hit this ball from that line. Looks like it's a little long.
Good hit.
Good hit. Good hit.
Good save.
I
That
think
jumped out the old jump cue.
You see,
They
Bill,
don't use
does he
jump cues,
just-
no.
yeah, you can't in the Joss Northeast.
Oh, okay. No
You
jump
can
cue.
jump with your break cue or your full size playing cue,
Okay.
but no jumpers. I think he's got the edge of this.
I
He might
like
be able to get into the corner.
It looks like he's got the whole edge of it. Yeah.
I like no jump cues.
Yeah, I do too.
Back when I was coming up, the only way they jumped was scooping under the
Oh,
ball.
he played
Yeah,
the combo. Nice shot.
We ruined a lot of tables.
Oh, learning how to use jumpers.
Yeah, Andy.
Scooping under it.
Yeah, scoop it up.
Yeah,
I think he's got this ball too. I think it'll go.
I think
it
so.
looks like it.
Is Tommy up there today?
No, he's working.
Oh,
I just texted him to see if he was coming here. He said no.
well,
This
Billy
might-
Blue, did he come in today?
Because him and Bruce are playing right now.
Oh, yeah. Bruce said he was coming in here today.
Bruce won the first set. So they were
Okay,
playing to say he was winning 5-3 when I left.
So he's in a good mood.
Yeah, well, I thought he was going to lose it there for a minute because he, right before they start, Billy says, well, how are we going to play, Bruce says 9-ball goes last. He said, no, it goes anytime.
Excuse me, guys. Did he try to play safe
I
there?
think he was playing safe.
I really do too.
Yeah, I think so.
At first, I thought he missed it bad, but no, it looks
No,
like he played safe all the way
He tried to.
because he didn't like what he had coming up on the
Yeah.
5-ball. Very good. Go ahead. So we're getting the action report.
So the very first or second game, Billy makes combination, in the middle of the rack and makes a 9 and scoops up the rack. Bruce says, "Oh, we're playing that way." I said, "Oh, here we go. He's going to lose it now," but he didn't. I was proud of him.
They played even.
Yeah.
Imagine that. We have to be proud of him for not blowing his cork. That's great.
But
Yeah,
He
Nick,
said-
we are.
he said, "I got to win the old-fashioned way now."
The way the game was meant to be played. It's been that way 100 years.
I know 9-ball. You make
That's
the
how
9-ball anytime.
You make
It's
it a
going.
break and all that.
It's all good.
Come on over, Nick. We'll make it a foursome.
Yeah, that'll be kind of tight.
We'll squeeze you in there.
I don't
Gotta be
know.
playing
I
safe.
haven't seen half, 3/4 of these guys. I've never seen them.
I don't. They're from Massachusetts.
These guys, we don't know.
This was a losers round because there's so many, not enough tables. So they've sent a loser out on table 7 or 8. But yeah, I don't know. I was saying someone else. I used to know everybody. I don't know anyone anymore.
I never heard of these names.
No, I never did.
So I think he's going to want to get this cue ball under the 9-ball
Yeah, or you can put the cue ball up here and try to get the 5 behind.
or vice versa.
What is that?
That's the
That's the
5.
purple 5.
Purple 5.
Purple 5.
What's that one over there?
6.
Blue 6.
Hey, Jim.
They're driving us. They're driving us crazy, Bill.
Oh,
With
yeah.
these colors.
Yeah, we're still making mistakes over and over. All right, yeah.
I know we sound like the old good shot. I know we sound like the old man grousing,
Well,
chasing the kids off the lawn with his cane, but it wasn't broken. Why fix it, right? We had a purple 4, we had an orange 5.
Right.
Done.
Done.
And they've switched it. I tell everybody, it reminds me like we've been driving on the right side of the road for our whole lives, and all of a
Right.
sudden we woke up one day and they said, "Okay, now drive on the left side of
Right.
the road."
That's exactly it.
you playing the 9? Looks like he's going to hit it
Oh,
front.
they might come behind.
We tried
Oh, no,
to
he's
take
gonna cut it. Sean Dixon said, "Is that why your fender's all dinged up?" Hey, this is a 9-ball shot right here.
I seen Sean out there.
Billy,
Yeah.
you'd be going for this 9-ball, wouldn't you?
I'd be kicking for the 9. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go with Merrick. too.
Oh, he would kick for the 9. He was there this morning.
Oh, was he?
He came in, yeah.
Oh, he said his son had to play today.
Who played Ben?
Yeah, I think so.
Ben played?
Yeah, Ben and
Oh,
one of
nice.
the other brothers, the younger brother.
The hairdresser?
Big shout out to Ben and the hairdresser and everybody.
Well, he went for
He
the
tried.
cash.
Good for him.
I don't think he's going to get punished. I think it's tough.
He was telling me about that picture Bruce drew of his son.
Yeah, he said it's nice.
That was a very touching, very nice thing.
Yeah, I
Our
told
friend
Bruce
Bruce presented a picture of Ben Merrick to his dad, Brian,
the day he got out of the hospital.
and he looked like he was beaten down, completely beat down, but he had his thumb up.
And
'Cause
that
he's-
right thumb up in the picture is what it shows.
He's like one of those hardcore football players that gets knocked out on the football field and they're wheeling him off, and he's letting the fans know he's okay.
I told Bruce, I said, I'm gonna have to get some shirts made up that pool players have a heart too.
Right? Look at this. He got cover, I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah, you can't see that.
He may be able to kick it, spin it, kick it
yeah.
from behind. May even have a tiny edge.
Yeah, I don't like kicking it this side. It's a big scratch coming from this side, Bill. And if he comes behind it from here,
Mhm.
from the other side, at least he shouldn't scratch. If he can get deep enough.
Can he go straight into this short rail on the left
So
side?
you'd have to mass it a little bit,
Yeah.
I think. And then you wouldn't have no speed on it. Oh,
He missed it, but not by much, but he did miss it.
See how many people play with carbon fiber?
Boy, it's
All right,
taking
there's
one load.
one over here.
So many of them. It's taken over.
I have a chance to win a Predator Eagle Q, the
Eagle?
Eagle Q.
Never heard of that.
You know those raffle things that I enter?
Oh, the Razzles, yeah.
Yeah, I got one. There's 26 spots. I won a spot.
Oh,
So I have 1 in 26 chance of winning that queue. It'd probably be another month.
it's a little better chance than winning the lottery.
Yeah, a little.
You do good on those. You've won a few.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You know who else has done good on those things is our friend Cliff Tyler.
Cliff, yeah.
Cliff has won a Southwest,
He won a Southwest. Yeah.
and he won a Rolex.
Did he?
the same,
Rolex.
the same month, and a Witten case, all in the same month. All three of those things.
Yeah. I think he sold a Rolex for like 10 grand.
Yeah.
Man.
That was probably cheap.
Well, there's not much to think about here.
No.
It's just got to make it.
Just got to make it. He's going to hit it hard, do you think? Looks like he's going to hit it hard.
He aims a lot. Looks like he's
And then
gonna-
he slows down. I don't think this is good for his game, honestly. He looks like he's really wound up.
Pretty far.
That one he actually
He had a
did good.
couple. He really was going to crush him,
It's
and then he
like,
rolled him.
it's like he's decelerating as he's coming through the ball.
On these tables, you don't have to make this one. Especially if you
No, we-
get the bridge.
You know, we saw Alex Bosch in our first match.
He must have missed
He missed a few, but he missed one that was easier. than this.
He
easy.
played Pete, didn't he?
Yes, he
it was
did.
horrible.
Yeah, these tables are, that table 8 can be right.
I supposedly he's going to open it up when he redoes the tables.
Is he?
That's what he said. Back
To the same size as the other
I
one?
think the same as 4.
I think he should.
Regulars, hardly anyone likes that table.
Well, it's a perfect one pocket table.
It's good for that, but they just don't get enough one pocket action. You know? Not everybody's a sharpshooter like you, Billy.
Okay. Thanks for the compliment.
It's very true.
Joey.
Well, I have a big announcement I'm going to make right after this rack. I'm not going to go to a commercial.
Yeah.
Something big. I've promised I would put it out there today.
You're not pregnant.
Again? No, one was enough.
Well, you had a nice break.
Nice.
Made it.
And he's got a ball. Maybe
I
not.
think it still goes though,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it goes.
Mike.
but that too might be an issue.
Well, he comes right back over where he is, where the one is now.
Be a good stroke.
Right, you can come back across, right, Billy, or the side or the corner.
Draw it with left hand English.
And Xavier, it's one lost side. Joey and Corbin, how are you?
Hey, Joanne.
She was just over at Shooters.
I should have.
Wait, I didn't enter this thing. Sitting and waiting.
There's,
And they got 69 players, so it's how many? It's what, 60 buys?
there's a lot of guys, yeah. What's it? It's 70, yeah, it would be like about 65, 70 buys. Mike's, oh boy. Sutton does a lot of work running these things.
Imagine.
The whole time he's here, he's on that chart.
Well, he's one of the old great guys.
Wow, he's old, yeah. I came up with Mike back in the 70s, early 70s, mid 70s.
Oh, that was a friendly brush.
Playing pretty good. Yes. People don't realize how good Mike Sutton played because he doesn't play anymore. He was quite a player.
I bet you he could still keep his own on the table. No?
Probably. I don't know if he ever plays, but he can't be that bad. Mike played really good for a long time.
I heard he won a bunch in a row.
He won a lot. Those Josh tournaments. Before they were called Josh, he won a lot of them.
Takes a lot to win these things constantly.
He's got a little bit of a cut here.
See, I'm confused about the number. What numbers?
He's on the red 3 going for the pink 4.
Okay.
You got to keep reminding yourself.
Who made these balls up anyway?
These are actually Aramith. You know, they
Really?
just change the colors and Bobby Hilton said that he had talked to somebody there and that they said that they were going to be going back to the traditional colors, and I wish they would.
Oh, you mean they stopped the traditional colors altogether?
No, I don't
Yeah.
know. No. Right.
Hey, the big dollar Chinese tournament was supposed to be the end of March, so I think they already had it. And that was crazy. That was $475,000 for first place. Chinese 8-ball, 475,000
Yeah,
first
first
place.
tables are hard to play on.
Yeah.
They're hard to play on, but you can still play on it. I mean, they got round.
Right.
You know what? They're like 9-foot
Snooker
snooker
table,
tables. Exactly.
But the
And-
pockets are wider.
Let me tell you something. Where do you get that kind of money? They were sponsored by Joy Tables. That was one of the sponsors, and I think the other sponsor was those people that do those quote unquote weather balloons for China. They must have been. They must have been doing the other
The spy section.
The spy balloons did the.
Wait till it crosses the United States before you blow it out.
Let it get all the info it needs first.
Right, yeah. Like it's going to store it and then send it right back to them.
Yeah, look it up. That Chinese tournament, Chinese 8-ball, 475K. I don't even know who won.
There was a tournament in Michigan started yesterday.
One pocket.
Yeah, one pocket, yeah.
Hey, Cliff, how are you? Green lights there.
Hey, green light. What's happening, sir? Gentlemen. Who you calling gentlemen?
Billy.
Must be Billy.
Billy Patricia.
Is this the Cliff that won at Southwest, right?
No, not Cliff from
Oh, hey, that Cliff. Oh, okay.
Cliff and Carl.
That's his last name? I never knew his last
Yeah,
name.
wait. And Cliff and Carl show.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's gonna run into the stripe. Look, I'm married.
Whoa.
He ran right into the stripe. And he
Is that
didn't.
accounted? Is that
He don't call anything. Yeah.
okay? Good.
They could even cry. I still like that way of playing.
Me too. That was always the way 9-ball was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You need to beat.
Everybody started getting picky, and all the new generation. You know, an old generation was one you could push out anytime.
Yeah.
Get your cane, go out on the porch, and chase the kids off the lawn.
Yeah, well,
The old men grousing. Old men grousing.
you snotty little kid. Get out of here.
You're stepping on my dandelion.
Yeah, they did. Everybody started picking. Well, they got to rack them with the 9-ball on the spot.
Yeah.
They got to break within the box.
Keep changing everything.
You know, old days, man. If you didn't have a shot, you could push.
Yeah.
Hey, we got some kind of a check.
Wow, they're tight, huh?
Hey, Kevin. Very good.
Received 100 messages today.
Hey, we're getting some kind of congratulations, right?
Yeah, I know.
I don't even
Kevin Mallon.
understand.
At Cliff on Thursday, I stayed home and watched the opening day for baseball.
It says one push per match. Huh?
5-9.
Like there are only 2 pickoff moves per pitch.
Yeah,
Per batter.
Yeah.
Everything's changed. Here we go with the grousing on the front porch. They're making bases bigger in baseball. They're only letting the pitcher try 2 pickoff moves per runner.
Oh,
It seems like they're making it easier to steal bases. Which is that fair to the guys that have records for stealing bases previously?
no, that ain't fair.
No.
It's like Babe Ruth hitting so many home runs in so many games. But yeah, they play twice as many games.
How many? If you're an avid baseball fan, and you've watched catchers trying to throw guys out and trying to steal second base. So many of those plays are by a whisker.
Yeah.
And now the runners get 8 inches less to run. The bags are 4 inches bigger.
Oh, yeah, that'd make it ooh.
So it's either 4 inch or 8 inch less that they get to
Right.
run. That's a big deal for these
Right
elite
on both
athletes trying to
sides.
steal a base.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't have to be that close to the bag if the pitcher's
Right.
tried to throw.
So that adds another 4
He
inches.
can get more than 4. He can take another big wide step out that he doesn't have to worry about the pitcher trying to get him.
And who came up with those ideas?
That's Major League Baseball. They just came up. They want to make the game end sooner. quicker and more action packed it within the 2.5 hours. They said it was running too long, about 3 hours and a few minutes.
I like the 3-hour games.
Well, I heard one guy say, "Hey, I'm taking my son to the baseball game. It's costing me about $300, for the tickets, a beer, a couple of hot dogs, parking." He said, "I want it to last 3 hours. I want to feel like I'm getting something for my money."
Yeah, you spend all that time going there, parking.
Sure.
Because, a lot of it is family time.
There's not enough reasonable family stuff to do.
Come to the pool room.
Well, there you go. Bring the whole family.
Well, most of them. Well, this shit, if this follows it in, he has to be tried on the 6.
You can tell they're not used to this time.
Nah, I think they're both shark by it.
Yeah, and we got.
Nice shot. Well, isn't it interesting how things lay? So you got a 9-ball you got to work around. It's a big one. And he's looking like he's fairly straight. He might have a tiny bit of angle to work with.
You got a little angle.
What would you do here, Billy? Would you slide up?
Draw it up towards the side, try
Yeah.
to play it in another corner.
I think that'll be a good idea.
See, now he's way out of line.
pocket. Yeah,
Now what's he got?
he's got a real low chance to go on the
If
side.
if he would have did it the other way and hit it too hard, he would have had a shot in the side
Sure.
or either corner, corner to side.
Right, yeah. And you identified that in about a fraction of a second from the time I asked you. That means you're a pool player. You've been doing it your whole life, and you know what to do.
55 years.
No, Dennis was.
Yeah, I'm one of them guys who walked in the pool hall and never walked out.
I'll be drinking.
He was racing the 5.
What do you say, Tommy?
Yes,
You gotta love this guy.
When he hit this, is he looking at, he must not
Let's
be
look
leaning
over.
it. He must be kicking
Oh,
it.
it's dead in the way. That 9's got him.
Wow. Yeah, I'm kicking that long range.
Yeah. Oh,
He must be out.
he's going long there.
Seems like harder to hit.
Put some right spin on it, though.
Oh, he just missed it.
Excuse me.
Just missed that ball.
Well, I like Bill from here. Go to the other side, Bill. Wait. Right, so you can drift down a little too.
Oh, your side pockets are tight. You better watch. You
Yeah.
gotta play it. What's the race to 7?
On the B side 7, A side 9. We are going to go hill. Huh?
Molly Cranes asked us if they're going to play Jeremy's match. Which Jeremy?
Jeremy's not in there.
Jeremy's not here.
Jeremy Sassy's not here.
Hmm.
There might be another Jeremy.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Jeremy, are you talking about Jeremy Sassy? I think he went to the Florida match,
Yeah.
right? The tournament down there. Jeremy Cranes.
I don't know. They tell us who we show.
Oh, I was supposed to make a big announcement, wasn't I? All right, so I'm sitting here with a couple of friends, so I might as well make the announcement here. So I had some good fortune in my life, and I hit it big recently on a couple of things I was doing, and I've always wanted a pool room, and I'm now a majority owner in Yale Billiards, and Bobby's still gonna be here. He's gonna be doing Shark Stream, and but I did. I love pool so much. I decided I was going to get involved with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I ended up, just a slight majority owner.
51.
Well, whatever the percentage
Right.
is, it is. But like I said, he's very enthusiastic. He's always working hard on the shark stream, and
Yes, he is.
yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to see if
Good.
if I can, have some fun. There'll be a few little minor changes, but they'll be coming up.
You did
No.
serious?
April Fool, you mugs. Are you kidding me?
Jesus.
Are you kidding me? Are you ready to
Where's my
start?
knife at?
Billy's always so quick with the knife.
You always want to lose weight. I got a nice, quick way of doing it. You got me.
Look at Cliff.
Molly, you said that Frankie's playing
Sorry,
against
people. Hi.
against him right now. I don't. Let me. I'll see if I can get a score for you.
I didn't want to leave that sitting too
Oh,
long.
God.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to start.
Bobby. I was reeling Bobby in.
Yeah, you got me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, April Fools.
April Fools.
Somebody got you earlier, Cliff. All right, what do we got here, Billy? You got a score?
Yeah. Molly, I just got the score. Frankie won 9-2.
Is that just table 4?
No, we're on
this-
9.
Oh, this is 8.
8.
8.
This is 8.
Oh, they're all 8. Okay. You don't
I
have
was
double-
I was thinking of renumbering them, but then I realized I really don't own anything here.
Oh,
If your mother hit for 100,000, you would have thrown it away because you got so much more. I think.
One time I bought my son and daughter-in-law. I bought them some nice gifts, and it mixed in with the gifts that I sent them. I don't know what the heck it was, Christmas or whatever it was. I sent them some lottery tickets that I bought on eBay, and they were winners. They were scratch-offs, and they were winners. and on the back, when you read the instructions, it says you could redeem them with the tooth fairy, all this kind of crap. But they didn't read the back yet, and they called me up. They said, "Dad, you're not going to believe it. We hit for $10,000." Oh my God!
they're ready to shoot you.
They were ready to kill. They were ready to kill. They already had the money spent.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're picking out new furniture and this.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah, they weren't happy with me. Bobby Hilton's probably going to come heading toward me with the keys. Take it. Have at it.
What are you
You're
gonna,
good.
Well, he puts a lot of work in this thing.
He works hard. He does. He really does.
get a fortune roll there? Why on the floor so well?
Yeah.
And this one, he's got it. Hit that nice. Wait, they go far.
No.
He's a little off angle here.
Yeah. You might have to bank that thing over to the other side to get down there.
That's a good idea, Billy. Or you could just accept a little longer play here, but
A little bit higher left. It'll make the ball go towards the
looks like
side.
he's banking.
Yeah, he's coming around.
I don't know now.
No.
Andy Gow says he already owns a shark string.
That was already. Oh,
What a nice
look
shot.
at this.
Man, he
Look
had
at
the juice on that one.
That was the best shot he hit the whole match.
Folks, replay. Watch this inside English, folks.
Nice shot.
Watch this inside English.
You can't get that much on it. Look at how much you got.
Boom.
Wow, he
I
really
can't
had
do
it. That's a lot of juice.
There we go.
Wow.
Officially.
That was a great shot.
Yeah. You know, that carbon fiber
See?
shafts, they do that.
They do
They,
get more, yeah.
they do put more on it.
Yeah. This is yeah, I owed you this one.
Boom.
I did, yeah.
We got to add up.
Blue side, right?
Yeah. You got to the hill first.
6-4.
Bobby. Dave Longo.
Dave Long was congratulating me.
Dave, don't listen to him.
Dave, you didn't hear. You see what he followed it up with?
It's black.
What do you say?
Can't read it.
Yeah. Send a friend request.
No.
Oh, I can say it out loud.
Oh, I can't see it. I don't have this.
Hold on.
Dave Longo said, I'm a horse's butt, but he still loves
A
me.
lot worse words.
Maybe it was a little worse.
You know, be nice, guys.
Dear. I might have reeled him in too.
Yeah, sounds like you got.
He
You
should have
got
left
late.
it sit there. He should have
We
left.
should have. Too late now. Cat's out of the bag.
Well, when I thought Brian had half, I was getting ready to leave unless he started paying me. So,
He's looking for payroll.
how much thinking here? You got to shoot in the corner.
Yeah. You got a complication with the four ball.
Hit a center ball. You don't worry about that. If he goes forward, he might hit it.
Oh, he fixed the four ball problem.
The hard part about this tournament, look, just sit, waiting for the horse.
Yeah. He can come 2 or 3 rails into this position, I think, for the 3, unless he wants to just slow roll it. But he's going to risk the 7 ball getting in the way.
I try to pick up the third rail by
I think so.
the 8.
Yeah. All right, he's going to take 2 rails. Little riskier, but I think he got there.
Yeah, it looks like you got there.
Just, right? Just barely.
Yeah.
He might play this 4 on the same side.
Yeah.
He's tracking a little fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now what, guys?
Pretty close.
Well, it all depends on what.
I would think go right should keep him on the scratch, Bill. What do you think?
Looks like
It's pretty close, that's for sure.
Looks like it will. But he's banking it.
No.
Oh,
He came out pretty good.
well, that's one thing good about these pockets.
Yeah.
Is he really going to loosen these tables up next time you come in?
I don't know for
That's what he
sure.
said.
I mean, it's really not his decision. It's mine. And,
Right.
Yeah.
no, seriously, he's been talking to people about it. I think most of the input he's been getting is to put it back to 4.5 inch. So, and it makes sense to have table 4 and 8 both be 4.5 inch.
Still be a good one pocket table.
Sure.
Take myself. I think Bruce was that. He's trying to listen to this guy in. He's at least an A player. But that how?
Did he straight in? Or does he have an angle to get to the 8 ball?
Yeah.
Can't really tell.
No, you still got to make the other ball.
Yeah, no, I mean, when he makes the first one, get to the angle, there's an angle to get to. Oh,
Yeah, you still got the one.
Yeah, I didn't
They
see
didn't
that.
go.
yeah, you're right. I didn't see it.
That one.
I think he's
Not
gonna,
really
I
in
think
the
he can go,
way.
I think he can go straight.
Yeah.
He'll just
Yeah,
end up
what's a little angle
a
anyway?
little bit above the side pocket, right?
He just doesn't want to be straight in.
Right. Yeah. Have some angle to come across for the 9. Like Danny DiLiberto used to always say, an angle for an angle.
Oh, he did it.
He's having
He got a little angle. He might be all right.
Yeah.
On these tight, you got to hit it so good though. These tight pockets.
I think with this little angle, I think he's just got to put a little firm stun on it.
That's
Get
what
it
I'm
out.
saying.
Get it out
That-
towards the middle.
The pocket will spit it out.
Yeah, he didn't get out great.
He's all right.
No, he's got a shot
Yeah.
here.
Look on this monitor, it looks tougher.
That is tough.
Doesn't it look tougher on this
Yeah.
one?
Looks a lot tougher on that
Yeah.
angle.
It looks
These aren't easy shots. You know, if you're playing real good, easy.
for the match if he makes this.
thank our featured sponsors, Viking Q's, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Products, and Andy Gow. Thank you to all of our local sponsors and to our viewers.
Billy Anderson for sitting with us.
Thank you, Billy, for sitting in.
Appreciate
We had a little hillbilly commentary. And that's that.
That's it.
Be another matchup shortly. Bear with us. We'll-
Yep, we're going to shut down and refresh, and we'll be back soon. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken for Bobby Hilton, Bobby Hunt,
Yeah.
and Billy Anderson. We'll see you later.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, Sigmaware, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salado App, Mark Anthony Home Improvements, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Jimmy's Auto Service, Joe Master Billiards, Aramith Balls, Organic Tattoo, Vacu Lease, Tweeden Fiber Corp, Harriman Real Estate, Pool Table Magic, Ben Strong, K Morgan, Man Cave Memories, and of course, Viking Cues, Simonis Cloth, and Andy Gow. This is Bobby saying, boom, without you,